Akron woman is fighting for her life after she was burned over 60% of her body.
Yeah, Danita, making the story even more horrifying. Investigators say Tammy Vargo was left in that condition after a firebomb was tossed into her house. News 5's Bob Jones live for us at Akron Children's Hospital tonight. And Bob, Vargo is being treated in the hospital's burn unit.
Well, Tammy was brought to that burn unit on Friday, and according to her family, she remains in the intensive care unit. Tonight, a neighbor is charged with arson, accused of throwing that firebomb. Tammy's family is now calling for justice. Family members tell News 5 Tammy Vargo was burned over 60% of her body. Her condition critical.
She's, still fighting. She's not breathing on her own yet. They have her heavily sedated, clearly due to the amount of pain.
Just after 8 p.m. last Friday, flames tore through this house in the 100 block of Bachtel Avenue in Akron. Several neighbors called for help.
Over on Bachtel Street, there's a house on fire.
Tammy was upstairs.
Can you see flames or just smoke?
I can see smoke and flames.
Relatives say Tammy had to run through the flames to escape.
The bottoms of her feet were burned from her running through the fire to get out.
The arson unit discovered this was no accident. Someone tossed a firebomb into the first floor of the house. Neighbors who thought the house was vacant were stunned.
I think he didn't have much of consideration for the person, for anybody, for any house. You gonna do that to a house? What if somebody did that to his house?
Investigators say they found evidence to link a man who lives next door to the crime. 61-year-old Tommy Tanner was arrested for aggravated arson and felonious assault.
It goes through your mind. What is people thinking to do stuff like this?
Firefighters say it appears there were no working utilities in the home, and they haven't said why Tanner allegedly threw a firebomb. It's also not clear if the suspect was aware someone was in the house. Tammy's sister believes Tammy had recently moved in.
She wears her heart on her sleeve, and she's just the nicest and kindest person and would do anything for anybody.
As Tammy continues to recover from her severe burns, her family is struggling to understand why this happened. And tonight, they're calling for justice.
I hope justice is served, and they do the hardest time that they can for this, because they almost killed my sister.
Tommy Tanner tonight remains in the Summit County Jail. His bond set at $100,000. Live in Akron tonight, Bob Jones, News 5.